All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Strengthen Your Bones with Mitch Menick. I'm Colette, your co-host, and today I have Wanda Watson with me from Houston, Texas, and hopefully we'll have Wanda Spence from Maryland. Um, a little background on Mitch. Mitch is an American Council on Exercise certified group fitness instructor and an American Tai Chi and Qigong Association certified Tai Chi master instructor. Mitch offers this class to us on Monday afternoons at 12 p.m. Pacific. To join the class, you'll get Mitch's newsletter. Click the link in the newsletter shortly before class begins. There's no need to register in advance. So please save that link. It'll also be posted in the chat to join his newsletter so that you have it for future reference. We'll be posting links in the chat, like I said, for his website, which has the list of all his classes, and for the newsletter, and also where you can reach his 30-minute recordings of his other classes. So he does hold classes throughout the week. Subscribers to the newsletter get an email reminder with a link to join this class, as well as the link to see his web page for the other classes. So be sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. If this class is news for you, please talk to your doctor to make sure that he agrees this class is right for you. During class, your audio will be on mute to eliminate background noise. But after class, we'll have a short chat session where you can raise your hand and unmute yourself to ask any questions or offer suggestions. You can also place those in the chat. During class, please direct your questions directly to one of the co-hosts and not in the general chat, which can be very distracting from our class instruction. We welcome all feedback at the end of class to help us make this class the best possible for you. So again, thank you for being here. Now let's get started. Mitch, it's all yours.
Excellent, Colette. Thank you so very much. And we have Wanda Watson in the background, making sure the chats are monitored. So if you guys are going to be texting back and forth, that pops up on the screen. So when someone has a phone, it's hard to see that. So if you can refrain from texting unless it's a really important text that you have to do, that'd be great. And if you do text, just text to the co-host, and that'll get through. So having said that, you can do the class standing or sitting, make it work for you. This is a very fast-paced class. You don't have to do all of it, just make it work for you. Just enjoy the time. And if you have a good time, you'll come back. So it's up to you how much you want to enjoy it. We're going to move pretty quickly. So we're going to start with a little body tapping. So if you're wearing glasses, you might want to take the glasses off for a moment. And then we'll just start tapping around the flat bone, the top of the head. And everything we do stimulates the flow of energy through the body. Do the crown, top of the head, and that's the way it is in all my classes. Come on down behind the head where the head bone touches the neck muscle, and then behind the ears and the bony part above the ears. Now right up and down the ears, and then take your thumb and finger, just gently pinch, then all around the temples. All over the temples, big wide area of the temples here. And all over the forehead. This is your first time. Just make sure we're going to be using weights, and weights are optional. And be in between the eyebrows, but up a little bit. This is your mind's eye, a sixth chakra. Chakras are just energy centers on top of the eyebrows. They're energy centers, but they're major energy centers. Outside edges of the eyes, come on down below the eyes, on top of the eye sockets. There's 366 energy centers throughout the body. Come down below the nose and the upper level of the gum line, and then staying on the gum line, come up to the back cheek. You're going high into the cheeks and then back down. Jump down to the lower level, come up high into the cheeks, and then back down, then all around the chin. Karen, I'm glad to see you got the reminder of the newsletters. Everyone should be back in action and not missing any newsletters. Come underneath the jawbone, stepping up the jawbone, behind the jaw, below the ear. Soft tissue here, this is glandular. Now, we get to do scrunchy face and open face. So scrunch, you make a tight fist and scrunch the face really tight. On the count of three, we do open face. You open up the eyes wide, stick the tongue out for a good stretch of the jaw. Make a sound to put some energy into it. 1, 2, 3, blah! Okay, 2 more times. Give it a good scrunch. Use as tight as you can. 1, 2, 3, blah! Okay, one more time. Scrunch it up tight, as tight as you can. 1, 2, 3, blah! Okay, feel it tingling in the face. And then drop the left ear to the left shoulder, extend the right hand. Take your left hand with pressure, start tapping hard with the shoulders right connecting to the neck here. And then on top of the shoulder, the bicep, the elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm, to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Go to the other side and do the same thing, shoulders connecting to the neck, and then right on top of the shoulder, and then on the bicep, and then the elbow, coming down the forearm to the wrist, top thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, okay, upper part of the chest. Now follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you follow with ha ha, and shout it out and tap hard up in the lungs. Ready? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ho! Ho ho! Ho ho ho! He! He he! He! So ha, ho, and he are sounds of laughter. So let yourself free. Yeah! Hee ho! Hee ho! Laughter is so good for us. You just let it off loose. Come on down to the abdomen. And then let's do your kidneys or your lower back. And then do the tailbone. Do your buttocks. Then come on down the back of the legs. Come up the insides. And when you get to the hips, come on down the outsides. When you get to the front of the legs, come up the knees and hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Come up your thighs. And then cross your hands, place them on the shoulders, sweep down to the toes. Just say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Okay. Feet are hip width apart. Just bounce the knees, relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Give it a good vibration. Let the arms really relax. And then just start shaking the palms vigorously. As fast as you can. And then add a little wiggle of the hips. And shimmy the shoulders and bobble the head. So you're all shook up. Okay. Now let's do 3 heart opening breaths. Palms in front of the abdomen, center to the back of the calves. When you inhale, give it a big stretch. Doesn't that feel good? And exhale, come on down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale and stretch. And exhale, 1 more goes to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale and we stretch. Now when you exhale, lock the knees into the hips. Let the arms dangle. Keep the back straight. You're just pulling, letting the weight of the body pull in the back of the legs. A very simple stretch. But when you inhale, you feel the body expand. Now when you exhale, keep the back straight, but just relax into the stretch for the back of the leg. And notice you'll come down even further. Everything starts to release. Again, inhale and exhale, letting yourself go further. That's the antagonist action, allowing yourself to release because it knows it's safe. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, coming down a little bit deeper into that stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, here's where we straighten up. Just kick the legs out for a minute. Now let's do a leg stretch. Your right foot, I'm mirror teaching, so I'm on the same side as you. Put your hands on the hips. We're going to inhale, we're going to expand. And when you exhale, just hinge at the hips and lock that front knee and come down to where you don't come down any further. 3 breaths here. Through the nose, inhale. When you exhale, you just relax, and that antagonist action is going to let you come down a little bit further. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, allowing yourself to come down even deeper. Okay, 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, deeper into the stretch. Now, very slowly on the inhale, bring it up. And then just kind of kick the legs out. Let's do the left side now. Step forward to your left foot. Hands on the hips and inhale. When you exhale, just hinge at the hips, sinking into the back of the leg. This is a delicious stretch for the back of the leg. Three breaths here. Inhale, body expands, but when you exhale, you're relaxing deeper into that stretch. Okay, you're bringing the mind into the body again. Inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, just relax a little deeper into the stretch. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Let yourself go deeper. What a nice stretch. Now, when you inhale, very slowly bring it up. Yeah, and when we exhale, we straighten up. Okay, balance the plate. Step forward with your right foot. I want you to sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise, exhale, we sink. We're going to make 2 circles, 2 breaths, and the palm will always stay face up. So inhale, we rise, bring the palm to the chest, circle the palm, point to the side. Exhale, we sink and push to the side. Now we're going to gyrate the hip. And the inhale, we rise, bend the elbow to come over the head. We're rising. When we exhale, we're sinking right back down with the palm face up at all times. 2 more times. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Inhale, we rise, gyrating the hip, coming up. And exhale, continue the gyration and come down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. That's so good. Okay, bring the foot back on the inhale and exhale. Let's do the left side. So arm is out. Sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, and exhale for a nice stretch through the bicep. Gyrate the hip on the inhale, we come over the head, bending the elbow, palm is face up, and exhale, we sink 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, and exhale, just stretch it out. Again, inhale, let yourself go. Oh, that's a good stretch. And exhale, 1 more time through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. This is so good for the body. Inhale and all the joints, yeah. And exhale, come on back down. Now bring the foot back on the inhale and exhale. Now widen the step and just put the palms out, sink into a squat. So inhale, we rise, exhale, we sink. So inhale, we rise, bring the palm into the chest, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm, keeping them face up, point to the side, and exhale, stretch and sink. Over the head we go, bend the elbows. So inhale, crisscross over the head, stretching through the abdominal area, and exhale, come on back down. 2 more times. So inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, and exhale, we sink and stretch. Palms are always face up. Inhale, crisscross over the head, and exhale 1 more time. Through the nose, inhale, and exhale, stretch. Inhale over the head, and exhale. Okay, bring the feet back. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. All right, now let's do overhead press with weights. Weights are optional. You don't have to use any weights if you don't want to. Again, ideally you'll use weights if you can. And if you want to use weights and you don't have weights, bottles of water or cans of soup, that all works fine. So, but weights give you a better grip. So, all right, now, feet are hip width apart. And inhale, bring the weights to the chest, and exhale. Now, we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, I want you to lift your right arm up and straighten the elbow and twist the palm forward, and inhale, come down. Now we're going to alternate and come into a squat. Now exhale, reach up and stretch, and inhale, bend the knees down, back to the right. Exhale, reach and stretch. Inhale, we squat. Exhale, reach and stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale, squats are optional. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, stretch and reach. 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, reach. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you exhale, lower your arms. Take 2 breaths here through the nose, inhale, and exhale. Take another breath through the nose, inhale, and exhale. Yeah, now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, and then move the hips around, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. Let's do both hands at the same time from the shoulders. We inhale to the shoulders and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, lift up and stretch, and inhale, bend the knees on the way down. That's an optional squat. Exhale, stretch, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, twist the palms forward, and inhale, that's 3. Exhale, feel the abdomen, and inhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you exhale. Lower your arms down. Take 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, move the hips around, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's do an overhead press with a side tap and a squat, and squats are always optional. So inhale to the shoulders and exhale. I want you to begin with an inhale. When you exhale, tap right and stretch, and inhale, come down. Other side now. Exhale, tap left, and inhale, that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you exhale. Lower your arms. Take 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Okay, bend the elbows. Wiggle the wrist. Kick the legs out. Move the hips around. Shift the shoulders and bobble the head. Okay, bend over row. Feet are hip width apart, arms by your side. Just sink into a squat, keep the back straight, and then hinge at the hip. All you're gonna do is pull the weight to the chest 10 times. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, pull up, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Pull it up as far as you can. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. Exhale, straighten up and just bend and just relax here. Now, bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out, move the hips around, shim the shoulders. Let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to do a squat with a punch. So we're going to come down into a squat and rise up and extend our right arm, come down and come back up and extend the left arm. So inhale to the chest and exhale, sink into a squat. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, rise up and extend the right arm out, palm faces down, and inhale, come down. Now the left side. Exhale, left arm out, palm faces down, and inhale, that's 1. Back to the right. Exhale, inhale, left side. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we rise. Inhale. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you exhale. Lower the arms, take 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale And exhale. Nice. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out, wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. All right, let's put the weights off to a side for a moment and stretch out a little bit and just unwind. But before we do that, let's take a sip of water. So hopefully you brought a little water with you. Now, with our feet hip width apart, just bounce the knees and relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Shake the palms, and then wiggle the hips, shim those shoulders and bobble the head. Okay, palms front abdomen, 3 heart opening breaths, sink it down in the back of the calves. So when we inhale, just get a nice big stretch, and exhale, come on down for 2 more times. Through the nose, inhale, big wide heart opening stretch, and exhale, 1 more to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale and stretch. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle, and just come down to where you don't come down any further. 3 breaths here. Inhale, the body expands. Your mind's right here. When you exhale, you just relax a little deeper into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Let yourself go deeper. Okay, 1 more time. Inhale and exhale, going even deeper into the stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When you exhale, we straighten up. And now we're ready for an overhead tricep extension with the squat optional, okay? So we're gonna bring weights behind the back of our head, or 1 weight or no weights, whatever works for you. Whatever suits you, tickles me plumb to death. Here, okay. We're in this palms in front of the abdomen, knees are soft. So inhale, we rise, bring the palms above. When you exhale, lower the weights into position and sink into a squat. Okay, from here we inhale. When you exhale, straighten the legs and lift up, straighten the elbows, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, stretch and feel the stretch to the abdomen, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, last 4. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale up, and as you exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Take 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, move the hips around, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, lovely. Now let's do tricep kickback. Feet are hip width apart again for the triceps. So we sink into a squat, we hinge at the hip, keep the back straight, then inhale the weights to the chest. When you exhale, pull your elbows back. Now here we kick back and hold it for a second. So we begin with an inhale. When you exhale, kick back and hold it, and inhale, that's 1. Exhale, hold it, and inhale, that's 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, last 2. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale, pivot up. When you exhale, lower your arms. Take 2 breaths here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrist, kick the legs out, move the hips around, and then shim the shoulders and bobble the head. Okay, now let's do a step back as we swing back. So when we step back, we're going to take our right foot back, put the toe and the heel flat down, and then you do the swing. So we do it from the weights to the chest. So inhale to the chest and exhale. We begin with an inhale. When you exhale, step back with your right foot, toe, heel, and swing. And inhale now the left side. Exhale, toe, heel, and swing. And back to the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale. That's 2. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more, exhale, inhale, exhale, no more. Then inhale. As we exhale, lower our arms down. Take 2 breaths through the nose. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, move the hips around, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. You're all loosened up. Now let's do an arm curl with bringing the knee up. So effectively, we're kind of halfway standing on one leg, finding our balance. So put your right toes out. We'll do all 10 on the right side. So as we do the arm curl, we lift the knee up. So we begin with an inhale. When we exhale, knee up, and inhale, toe down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath here through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, move the hips around, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. Let's do the left side. So bring your left toes out. We begin with an inhale. We exhale, knee up, and inhale, toes down. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, that's 4. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, 4 to go. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Now bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick those legs out, wiggle the hips, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, now let's do lunge curl. So we're going to step back with our right foot, kind of go into a squat as you do the curl. Now, if a squat is difficult, just step back, step all the way back, and then do the curl, okay? Otherwise, you can put the leg behind the other like I'm doing. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, come down and squat, and inhale. Now we alternate to the left side. Exhale, back to the right. Exhale, inhale left. Exhale, that's 2. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 3. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, and 4. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 5 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 3 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 2 to go. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, no more. Then inhale and exhale. Take another breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Bend the elbows, wiggle the wrists, kick the legs out, move the hips around, shin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, we're done with weights. Let's put the weights off to a side and come to the center. Just bounce the knees and relax the arms, relax the shoulders. This is an important part of the class, so stay here and just work it out. Let the arms relax, shake the palms. What we're doing is allowing the lactic acid to dissipate from being coagulated around the muscles. And then just have a little wiggle of the hips, chin the shoulders, and bobble the head. Okay, 3 heart opening breaths, palms in front of the abdomen, stick to the back of the calves. Inhale, give it a nice big stretch. And exhale, come on down for 2 more times through the nose. Inhale, we stretch. And exhale, 1 more goes to forward bend. Through the nose, inhale. Now when you exhale, lock the knees, hinge at the hips, let the arms dangle. Bring your mind right into the body. 3 breaths here. Inhale, feel the body expand. When you exhale, just relax deeper into that stretch. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Just be here now. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. What a delicious stretch. Now when you inhale, bend the knees and pivot up. When we exhale, we straighten up. Now, let's bring our right arm, our palms by the side. So we're going to do the right, left, both at the same time. Nice stretch, set of three. So we begin with an inhale. We exhale, lift up and stretch. When you inhale, bend the knees down, come down. Left side, exhale, stretch, and inhale. That's one. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's two. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, that's three. Both hands. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. One more. Exhale, inhale, no more. Then inhale, straighten the arms, and exhale, lower the arms down. And then let's do shoulder shrugs, right, left, both at the same time. So inhale, up, one, two, three, exhale, left. Inhale, up, one, two, three, exhale, both. Inhale, up, one, two, three, exhale. Two more sets, right side. Inhale, up, one, two, three, exhale, left. Inhale, up, one, two, three, exhale, both. Inhale, up, one, two, three, exhale. One more set. Inhale, one, two, three, and exhale. Inhale, one, two, three, and exhale, both. Inhale, one, two, three, and exhale. Come on down. And just shake it around, shift the shoulders. Let's do the next stretch. Left ear, left shoulder, extend the right arm. Think to a squat as an option. You can put a little weight on with this left palm. Just wrap it around. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, just sink into the stretch. Two more. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, sink. One more. Inhale. Now we exhale, come down. Then inhale, rise up. Come out of this. As you exhale, just bobble the head, loosen the shoulders. Let's do the right side. Right ear, right shoulder. Left arm out, sink into a squat as an option. You can put a little weight here. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Two more. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. One more. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Now when you inhale, come out of this. When you exhale, just bobble the head a little bit, move the shoulders around, and let's conclude by saying thank you. And I invite you to join me for some sip of water. I hope everyone got my email or was able to open up my email this morning. You see that I'm announcing 2 new classes. I'm not going to be talking too much about that until next week pretty much, but Wednesday I'm going to add a little bit more information, and same with Friday. So you'll have more information coming to you. Colette, back to you.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. It's a fast and quick class, but it is oh so good.